team on me. Quick, I need help.
Yep. On my way.
Josh, we're on the way.
Come on, guys. We go.
Quick! The quicker picker upper.
A spill? No biggie.
Let's go.
That's right, chat. You gotta have bounty at your battle station.
My man. Let's get back into this.
Cover me, cover me.
Guys, I'm still knocked over here. Bounty, the quicker picker upper.
This fool said, stop shooting me. Oh, I didn't hit no scope.
Enemy care package inbound. Enemy at the junction.
How was that not a double headshot? What the fuck? How was that not a double headshot? They lined up so perfect, bro.
Enemy UAV overhead. Kill confirmed.
Oh, you're good, my boy. Up your fucking hand out.
Enemy white phosphorus incoming.
Bad Netflix and chill, topo.
UAV is ready for flyover.
I got a hit marker on the fucking fourth guy, brother. I'm dying, brother. Can't breathe. Die, Craig. Can't breathe, Craig.
She calls me. And she always calls me on her way home and tells me about her day. I'm like, just tell me when you get home. I won't feel like it then. I'm like, oh my goodness. So she's like, well, let's go out to dinner. I'm like, okay, let's go. I'm like, I'll be ready in like 15, 20 minutes. She goes, well, I'm gonna be there in 5.
Alright. We are live.
Hello. We're not on mute, right?
Let me double check again.
I do that all the time. Like at work, I talk to people and I'm just constantly on mute, and it's awful.
Nope, we're not on mute.
Alright. Hello, people. So, we are starting a new game. We finished Unravel 2 last week, so we are on to our next Wednesday adventure, and we decided to try out Brothers.
Yep.
I apologize if my hair looks absolutely ridiculous, but you know what? It's hot as fuck here, so I don't really care that much, as long as I can be cool.
It is plenty warm.
Alright, so, what do you say we jump in?
Yep, sounds good. Alright, I was gonna say, we're not waiting on me to, like, log in or anything.
I think you are gonna have to log in at some point, but I don't know when.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think the music is loud, but I had this turned up all the way, never mind.
Well, this is nice little scenery.
Hmm.
Is that our house? Do we live there? Oh, that looks like a headstone.
Hmm.
He looks sad. Why are we sad?
I was gonna say, are we gonna start the week off depressing?
Is this one of the brothers? Start the week off? Today's Wednesday.
I know. Streaming week, we'll say. Yesterday was our Monday.
Yes,
Actually, yesterday was my Monday anyway for working.
on Tuesdays, we play Star Wars Legos. Oh, this is dark. Is that...
The mother?
Oh my. Was it her headstone?
I'm assuming?
Oh my gosh. Wow. What a way to ease into a game.
Well, at least now the music makes sense.
Wow. Alright. I wasn't really expecting that kind of an introduction, but okay. This is where we're at. The flower on her headstone is very pretty.
Hmm.
Is this a ghost? Her spirit?
Oh, I thought she said I'm alive, but I think it's a different language.
I think so too.
Okay.
I definitely did not understand it, so... Aye!
Are there subtitles?
I don't think so. This must be the other brother and the dad.
Hmm.
Oh, the dad's hurt.
So they've already lost the mom.
Is he hurt or is he sick?
Are they gonna roll him down the hill?
That wouldn't help him much, would it?
Maybe that's part of the game. We have to, like, get him successfully down.
This game is starting off dark, yo. Do you want to be the big brother or the little brother?
I don't know.
I don't like to make decisions.
I think hit both at the same time, and I get whatever I get.
1,
Wait,
2.
do I hit it too? Okay.
I don't know.
Alright, we'll both do it.
1, 2, 3. It didn't work.
Did we confuse the
Yeah.
system?
Our lack of decision-making skills is betraying us.
Meanwhile, the dad's dying. Like, guys, just pick a choice. Make a choice.
Dude.
I'll be little brother.
Okay. Oh, you have to hold it down.
Oh. Alright, you want to do it again? Alright, okay.
We can.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, I'm big brother anyway.
Oh, it... Apparently I'm not playing. Do.
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
You're close. Very close.
How?
Oh god, are we gonna have to watch that all again?
I hope not. Bonus?
It is 2-player, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it gave us the option to choose.
Do I have to sign in?
Try it.
Okay.
Just for kicks. It only makes sense.
Ah, now it shows my name. Okay. Can we skip it? If you push any... No. Oh, no.
Sorry to disappoint.
Alright.
I even hit continue instead of start new. Because I thought that it might help.
Do. When you go down to get the drink, you might want to...
You just made me slobber. I can't help it. I am perfectly covered. It's fine. Alright, we already watched this depressing scene.
Yes, and a quick update for any of those who were with us last night and Saturday and the prior Saturday. Hopefully we get all the networking stuff worked out.
Way to emphasize how professional of a stream we are and how many times we've had system issues.
Yep. And each time we thought we had it.
Yeah, we really did. Alright, come on.
It is warm.
Yes, yes it is. Do I look like I have bangs?
Especially when you hold your hand there, yes.
I wonder if that is a real language.
We should look it up.
Aye.
It's Swedish.
I don't think it is.
It's Denmarkian.
Also known as Danish.
It's I can't think of any other weird.
Weird? Sweden and Denmark are
No,
weird.
no. I was trying to make up a name.
You throwing shade?
No, trying to throw. I was. Is it neologian?
I don't know
Making
what
up a
you're
word.
saying now. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
A neologism.
Yes, thank you.
Alright.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm still not doing anything.
Hold down the right button.
No.
Does that do anything? Maybe we can't confuse it.
Maybe only one person can play on this part?
What am I supposed to do?
I think pick up the other side of the wheelbarrow, cart, whatever
How?
it is. Stand there and hold your things. Yeah, see, nothing happens when I do anything.
Yeah, I think I... Okay.
Maybe this is just a one person moment.
I don't know, because this is really difficult to steer by
Is it?
myself.
Wait, let's try... Well, I'm getting audio, so it shouldn't be messed up. Alright, let me try this again.
Wow, this is going really slowly.
Yeah, I don't think it's letting me do anything.
What? Don't laugh at me.
Maybe tonight's show will just be you playing and me critiquing.
Should I...
No.
Should we try to start again?
No, let's at least get to like a checkpoint, and that way we can continue from there.
Okay.
I'm assuming once you get him down, that'll be the first checkpoint, but I could be totally
How
wrong.
far does he have to go?
I don't know. That's why I said just like tip it and roll it.
Doesn't matter that he's already ill.
Alright, and one of us is gonna have to get that. Why is it not letting me do anything? Like, if I try to come in now? No. Alright, I'm gonna look real quick, just to see how we're supposed to start two-player.
Okay. Like, yeah, I could... Oh!
Wait, what just happened?
He moved.
But it looked like he moved based on what you were doing.
It did. He's following me.
But only to a certain point? That's weird. Alright, brothers.
Is this a single player version?
Okay. Multiplayer is on Switch only.
Oh no!
Apparently, this is not multiplayer on Xbox.
Oh no!
Are you serious?
What are we gonna play? We probably should have researched that a little better. Oops.
Let's see. Oh, geez. So I'm searching online, and the question says, can I play with my friend, for example? It's a website where somebody is asking questions. And the first answer is, why would you want to force your friend to experience this awful title? Huh.
Maybe we will not be playing Brothers tonight.
It would have been cool if it were two-player. Okay. But this is 6 years ago. Maybe they've had an update?
Well, if anyone's watching, any suggestions on a multiplayer game that we should play?
Alright, let's see if Wikipedia gives us an update on whether or not this is two-player.
Didn't seem like it.
What else do we have that's two-player? That we could readily...
Let me take that one off.
That's crappy.
And let's see if I can put A Way Out back on. And how long that might take.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, we apologize, folks. Apparently, we're showing you some more of our professionalism. Yeah. That's what we're doing here today.
Yep. Wikipedia confirms it's only multiplayer on the Switch. Well, there. Okay. I mean, we could play Gears of War. We could redo Unravel 2. We could do another Star Wars Day.
We could. We could do some Star Wars free play stuff.
Oh yeah.
Go back and try to get some of the stuff we haven't gotten
like Battlefront.
before.
Or oh, you mean on I'm
on
down
the
for that.
Legos.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Okay. Should we update the
Yeah, we should.
Alright. You wanna type and I'll point?
Alright.
Sorry people.
Yes. Can you go to edit?
Yep. Alright, so I guess we're changing that.
You want to click down with the category?
Category, yes. Go to you.
We're going to turn the music off so we don't get in trouble.
Get in trouble. And
then just click done. Oh, did you change it to the Lego?
No.
Do that.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't have the keyboard.
Oh.
And we're muted. Okay. I'm not sure what happened
We
there.
don't know what's going on with our lives today.
I blame the heat.
Let's do that. I'm good with that.
It is hot.
It's quite warm.
It was 93 last I looked. Okay. So now let me go back over here. Okay. So yeah, there. We're doing Lego again.
Is this the right one? This does not look like the right game.
I think we're the second one. Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe that's the one?
5/26/20 was yesterday. Yeah, it's that one.
Okay. Why are we Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan?
That's a fantastic question.
I'm nervous.
Did it not save?
Your face doesn't save.
Yeah.
Hey,
not
we got a new
usually.
follower. Chitus or Cheetah7 20
Ah.
hours ago. Thank you, Chitus or Cheetah, or
Yes,
however
thank
you
you.
pronounce that.
Yes. So
So it
if
shows what we
go-
collected the first time around. So if
Okay.
we go in here and then go to chapter 1, it should give us the free play option.
I can't believe that game is only multiplayer on the Switch. Da-da.
Ooh, who do you want to be?
We can choose? Oh. I want Jar Jar Binks.
I'm going to be R2-D2. Oh, or Padme. I'm going to be R2-D2.
Claude.
Because she has the scrapes on her back.
Oh,
Remember?
that's right. Yep.
I pointed them out yesterday.
Ooh, I might be Palpatine.
You would.
Do I want to be Palpatine or Commander Cody?
How dumb does this look, everybody?
I don't think it looks
No.
dumb. Nope.
Got a little 80s side pony going on.
Chancellor or Cody?
Cody, always.
Okay. Wha-cha. Da-dun, da-da-da-dun. So wait, if I make the Star Wars music myself, will they mute me?
That's a good question. Probably not. I don't. Oh, we can't get out of this room. We need a Jedi.
Well, it said we can swap.
Ah,
Here we
there you go. How'd you swap?
The buttons at the top.
Ooh. Hey, we're both Obi-Wan.
Ooh.
Hey, Obi.
Yes, Obi. Hey,
Alright.
what if we fight each other?
Then one of us loses? Wait, come back in this room.
But isn't that like a whole like mind trip right there? Like it's his good side fighting the bad side.
I think you're really thinking deeply into that.
My doppelganger. Hooah! We could even fight up here on the table.
Like in Harry Potter.
Yep. Bless you.
Bless me.
Can I shoot a snake at you?
I'm glad you got the reference. I didn't know if you were going to know what I was talking about. Do you know what that spell was called?
The only one I ever remember is it Leviosa? No, Wingardium.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. That's
No,
the
the
only
snake
one I
one
can ever remember.
Was Serpent Sortia.
Yeah, I knew that.
I don't think you did.
I was just testing you.
Alright, who can open this door? 3PO?
So,
Is that 3PO?
since we're just doing random free play, do you want to do like Whiplash fandom stuff again?
I'd be down. I think we're gonna turn them on. I'm gonna turn them on.
Yeah. I
Oh.
thought this was a family show. Yeah.
Well, there's the slaughtering of children, you know, in the third movie, so how family friendly can it be?
I feel like it's Order 66, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would be a good name for a band.
Order 66?
Yeah.
Band name called it. Get the reference?
No. What one?
How do I talk to you?
I think that every day.
Well, alright.
No, I mean that I don't know why you talk to me.
No, I know.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like being sarcastic and mean to you, and then you just accepted it, and now it's not fun anymore.
That is my life.
You're still doing it.
No, I mean that I just run with it, and like people are suddenly like, oh, alright, no, never mind.
Like what? Oh, can I have that lift you up or something?
Oh, hey, maybe.
And then maybe
Can
you
I
can
get
jump
up there?
up.
There we go. Okay. Do it, yo.
I'm working on it.
Looks like it's gonna hurt me.
It's very slow. No way it would pick something up at that angle. Just saying.
It gripped it really freaking
Can you jump?
tight. Yep.
Oh, there was more up there. You should be Jar Jar and let me do that.
Okay.
Because Jar Jar jumps high. Ah.
So wait, if we can cycle through, why did we have to choose in the beginning who we wanted to be?
I think it gives you the recommended characters, but also who you want to be.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It gives you the illusion of free will.
Ooh, good idea.
Alright.
Does Jar Jar not have a weapon?
Probably not.
His clumsiness is like weapon enough, right?
Did we come over here before?
Don't remember. Hey, thanks.
I'm taking them.
There's some over there, yeah. There you go. He comes back. It's like a Stephen King novel.
Is this all? He comes back?
Sometimes They Come Back was one of his, it was a short story though. It wasn't a novel.
The only Stephen King piece of writing I've ever read was a story about a woman who had cancer. It wasn't scary at all.
Honestly, I feel like his dramas are better. They're more well written / thought out, I guess.
What was the one? Dreamweaver? Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
I hated that movie.
Yeah, I think Jason Lee was the best part of it, and I don't even remember what his character did. Just the fact that Jason Lee was in it. Because he can do no wrong.
Ah! Isn't he Dave in Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Yes, and the first time I ever saw him in a movie was Mallrats.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's such a good... I don't know how well it holds up, but at the time, it was fantastic.
I'll have to... Is that an 80s movie?
Nope, 90s. It's Kevin Smith, I think his second movie.
I know who Kevin Smith is.
Stan Lee is in it.
Really?
Yep. As Stan Lee, of course.
Well, does he ever play anyone other than himself? Who's this? 3PO again.
I'm listening to a bio about him right now.
Stan Lee?
Yep.
Hey, we just got a follow.
Oh,
TV
hey, thank you.
Darkaza. I don't know if I said that right, but thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Very much so.
It means a lot that you are willing to spend your time with us when there are a lot of other fantastic people you could be watching.
Yep, definitely.
So, we appreciate you. Thank you. Alright, should I lift
It's nice
you?
to be appreciated.
It is.
Lift me. Let me get on it first, though.
I don't know if I have to, like, build stuff
I was
first,
gonna say, that
though.
won't let me do much of anything there.
Alright, are we gonna build a tower?
Oh. I can't get up there, though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Wait.
You probably have to go on this one.
I'm coming. Wait, oh.
Should you be Jar Jar and then jump across? Like, I don't know if you can make it as not Jar Jar.
Apparently I can't even make it as Jar Jar.
Almost.
Oh, hey, I can jump right up there.
Oh, well,
No
hey.
shit.
Go Jar Jar.
Oh, apparently I don't actually land up there. I have to aim for the mini kit thing. Nope.
Can we build stuff in a different location? Because there's... Oh, do we have someone tiny? Where's little Anakin?
Haha.
Go in. Go in
He's
the
an
hatch.
orphan too, isn't he?
No,
No?
he's got a mama.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
Well,
I was gonna say it
For a
works
while.
as Little Orphan Annie. I was all pleased with myself on that one too.
I mean, I guess after episode 2 you could use that, but I wouldn't say it to his face.
Ah.
I don't know what that accomplished.
Yeah, I don't either. Hold on, let me try this again. I don't know my own jumping ability. Apparently, I really don't. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright.
Alright, where did Obi-Wan go? Here we go.
He's a Jedi Master, you know.
I am the master. Alright, anyway.
But yeah. What were you gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna go back to the bio about Stan Lee.
Oh, yeah, what about that? Like,
It's actually quite interesting. It's written really weird. It's almost like they're inferring a lot of his history because it's...
so it is a biography and not an autobiography.
I always get the two mixed up.
Autobiography, you write about yourself.
Okay, yeah, no, it's not that. No, they do a lot, like I said, of inferring based on interviews that other people have done with him. So I don't know if it was written after he passed away. It's really oddly written, but it's really interesting, the stuff in his life. Like, he was actually in the military.
I didn't know he was in the military.
Yeah, and he was supposed to be... I know I'm going to get this wrong, so I'm not even going to try to guess what the position was. But he was supposed to be something specific. Like Air Force or something, we'll say. And anybody who's read it, if that was the wrong one, that was just an example. But he ended up, they found out that he was a writer / editor, so they actually had him start doing, like, military propaganda instead.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yep.
Don't hit me. What is this? I don't know what this is. What is the purpose of this weird
looks
little
like
thing?
a shelving unit, maybe?
That doesn't have any shelves?
It's,
well, I guess on the sides it does.
it's
Like an
from-
end cap at Walmart.
It came from Kia. Kia? No,
IKEA?
IKEA. No, the automotive company is now making furniture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah!
But yeah, it's really cool. And they talk about how him and his wife got together. That was, I think I told you about that one. That she had written a letter to him and called him by the wrong name, so he was afraid that she was hooking up with somebody else. So he, like, made a special trip to go over there. Yeah. Like, it's really interesting stuff. I'm not super far into it, but...
Huh.
And like I said, I don't know how accurate it is, because it seems like a lot of, like, based on this article, it seems like this is what happened.
That is kind of weird.
Yeah.
He seems like he probably would have been a kind of guy who's open to having biographies done on him while he was alive.
Oh, definitely.
Like, here, let me tell you this story about myself.
Yep.
Back when we were working on Spider-Man.
Yeah, and not even, like, in a conceited kind
Yeah,
of way.
he just likes to...
Yeah. The story behind things is interesting.
Oh, I'm Cody?
Yep.
I thought I was Obi-Wan. I was wondering why I wasn't using the Force.
Alright, I'm gonna be... Who else has the Force that I can be? Nobody.
Just Obi-Wan.
Lame. Lame. I'm gonna go back to Cody.
What is in this room? What's behind door number 1?
Oh, by the way, I'm sure nobody else had even remembered this conversation, but last night I had said that we went from snow 2 weeks ago to, like, melting now. It was 3 weeks ago. You were correct.
Can we say that again?
You had a momentary lapse of reason and were correct. Maybe if I do it?
You're not on it. It's not green.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Huh?
What? Oh, the outer edge is still...
Yep.
What do we do?
I don't remember this one.
Well, we've never done this before. We've never done free play.
That's right.
We never done free play,
What if we're both this? Or both him? Can I, like, shoot you? No. I meant, like, throw you. Not shoot you.
I don't know what...
Can Jar Jar jump any higher?
Oh, are you supposed to go over it?
I think you're supposed to go on one of the things on the side.
Like on top of it?
Yeah. I think. Oh, hey!
Oh, because there's a thing in here.
Okay, so then...
What
Can
does
you go in the other one now?
that do?
Maybe if we both... Assuming that that one opens... Yeah! Oh yeah!
That was quite a puzzling puzzle.
Are you proud of yourself?
I'm so proud of myself. What did I say yesterday that was just cringy?
I don't remember, but it was amusing.
It was so cringy.
Oh, I missed it.
Can you, like, lift me? It
Oh, I'm like, where'd
dropped
you
me.
go?
Is there a thing up there or anything?
What
Doesn't
did I
look
see?
like it. Alright, what else we got then?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, right, I'm Jar Jar.
Yep. Oh god. It took us so long to get through this part the first time, it's kind of sad. Uh-oh.
I keep trying to use the Force and forget that I'm Jar Jar. Not really helpful.
So don't be Jar Jar.
I'm not anymore. Do you pay attention to me at all? You never pay attention to me. What do I have to do to get your attention?
I don't know why, but it all of a sudden made me think of the video you had me watch the other day of the It's All I've Got.
Oh, where
That
she turned
was so
his game
sad.
system off on him.
That guy, it like legit, it seemed like it crushed him.
So, if anyone is watching that would like to know what we're talking about, there was a TikTok that somebody shared on Twitter, and I don't know if it was staged, but it seemed so legit. It was a girl holding a cell phone, and she shut the game off on her boyfriend while he was playing.
Like a PlayStation 4 or something.
Yeah, and he was just like, "What? Why would you do that?" And she's like, "It's all you ever do." And his response was like, "It's all I have."
But it seemed so sincere.
It
like
really
it was
did.
Heartbreaking just hearing.
His expression and everything was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know what this does.
Yeah.
Wait, who am I?
Didn't we end up like... Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. I was gonna say, I think we just jumped over.
Whee! Slam
Slam
dunk. Go me. Alright. This is a 3PO thingy. Oh, but do we actually, like, want him? Is he just gonna open that? Because we don't... Well, we do want to go in there eventually. Don't go in yet!
Oh, I didn't know that was the end. I'm sorry.
You should have known that was the end, just saying,
I don't remember things. You want to go back?
Can we? I don't actually know.
I think so. It's free play. We could choose... Yeah, because Mos Eisley Cantina is all we have to do.
Because... I don't... I don't know.
Yeah, I know
if we
you were
got
basically
everything.
saying we don't want to go in there, but I was literally in the process of walking in.
Yeah, I saw you blatantly disregarding anything that I said.
I'm Leroy Jenkins.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? The, oh, is it World of Warcraft? The video where they spend so much time...
No, I don't want to be you.
They spend so much time coming up with like a game plan, and apparently one of the people who was supposed to be in the party was like getting a drink or food or something. So he came back in just as they had decided what they were going to do, so he missed the whole plan and just ran full force in when they actually had like a strategy not to die. But when he did it, he like hollered his name, like Leroy Jenkins or something like that. It's good. Yep.
Like, I've heard the name, and I've heard, like, people joke about it, so I kind of get it in context, but I never actually knew what it was.
It's amusing. Like, they totally get into the strategizing.
I'm picking flowers.
Tactics.
And dying. Tactics.
Sounds like another band name.
Tactics?
Picking flowers and dying.
Band name called it.
Oh, I'm not supposed to fight them, am I?
Not the Gungans.
Okay.
Just the battle droids. Wait, are you also Anakin Skywalker?
Yeah, he's the only Jedi that we've got.
No, he's not. We had Obi-Wan.
He didn't pop up a moment ago when I went through him. Nope.
Huh. Never mind. I retract my statement.
Like, I could be wrong. It's happened before.
Frequently.
Like when I told your brothers was multiplayer.
Or when you told me that it snowed 2 weeks ago.
It was 3 weeks ago.
I said it was 3 weeks ago.
At least I owned up to it though. I'm
what
sure
are you trying
you
to
had.
say?
I'm sure you had even forgotten about the conversation.
What are you trying to say? I had forgotten about it.
Although the moment I started talking about it, you were beaming.
I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. I apologize if anyone is watching that I'm subjecting you to my voice. I am weeping out of my left eye right now.
Again? That happened the other day.
Was it my left eye?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to say 100%.
I'm so sure. Sad, but only partially.
That's right. Just the left eye. It's a very emotional eye.
It's a very specific sadness, like directionally.
Yep. I feel like there's like some kind of a name for something like that. There must be.
Supposedly, I don't actually know if this is true or not, but supposedly, depending on which eye you start crying from, means if it's like physical or emotional pain.
Really?
I have no idea if that's actually accurate or if there's any kind of science behind it.
I was gonna say, what kind of testing do they do on something like that? Do they have like a control group that they like prod with something?
I'm going to shut your finger in a door so we can test which eye you cry out of first.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you a really sad story. Hey, stop fighting me. Are you getting confused again about which one you are?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
I should have been Chewbacca because he can rip their arms off. Too bad he can't like beat them with it. Speaking of supposedly.
Oh, there's a thing over here.
Can he though?
No.
Can I lift you? No. But yeah, speaking of supposedly and ripping arms off, I'm sure you have no idea what this movie is. Commando? Yeah, I didn't think so. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I had heard that It was actually one of the first movies that he did that like made him really big. And
I bet his
apparently,
workouts did that.
that was actually really good. I'm impressed with that. That was good.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
He, when they were making Commando, though, apparently, if what I heard is true, he suggested having a scene where he rips a guy's arm off, and beats him with it. But apparently they did not think that that would go over well.
Are you gonna do the force thing?
Yep. Are you gonna, go get those?
What's it look like I'm doing?
Well, you're missing a bunch over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I heard the first half of that story.
I was gonna say, I feel like you heard none of that.
He suggested ripping someone's arm off and then beating them with it, and then
Yep.
I got nothing.
Oh, that was pretty much the story. They did not do that. Do we have a bounty hunter?
Damn it!
No.
We can't actually do free play?
Do we have to unlock him?
Yeah.
But we can't unlock in free play, can we?
No.
No, lame.
I wonder if we can get him in the cantina. Let's go check out the cantina, guys!
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Actually, me too!
We're going to the
Frickin'
cantina. It seems like it
toasty.
fits.
Do you know what we're building?
I don't.
We're
Death
building?
Star?
No.
Damn.
We're building a bongo.
That's actually what it sounds like, too.
I don't know if you can hear that, chat, if anyone's watching, but I don't have words.
That was the best impression ever. Musical impression. Yep.
Alright. I didn't know you could get hints in here.
That's the only thing I knew you could get.
Alright. We don't want them. We want a
We can get Darth
bounty
Maul.
hunter. He's not a bounty hunter.
I know, but we can get Darth Maul.
Zam Wessel is a bounty hunter.
Score. Let's get them both.
Well, let's see who else we have.
Okay.
Jango Fett.
Oh.
Can we get Boba Fett
Yep,
as a boy?
the boy.
Oh, we can get
Luminara.
Luminara.
Can we get the one that you like so much?
Oh, she's right there.
She's cheap.
Alright, we just got her.
Okay.
Oh, I love Plo Koon too.
I don't think I knew that you could, like, purchase characters. I thought you just had to unlock them.
Disguised clone.
This is awesome.
Okay, so we can get Zam Wessel or Jango Fett, otherwise we have to unlock people.
I say Jango Fett. And Darth Maul.
Where'd he go? Right there. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was not a Darth Maul fan from the movies, but after watching Clone Wars, I think his character's freaking awesome.
That is such a real thing. Like, not with just Darth Maul, but I feel like there are so many characters who do not get enough backstory or screen time or whatever. Do you know what chapter we were on?
Nope.
Invasion of Naboo?
Isn't that where we just were? Is that where the Gungans were running?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we might have to replay some stuff.
It'll be worth it because now we have. Oh, you can let me get Darth Maul.
I didn't even choose my own character.
I was gonna
It's
say,
hot.
like, bring you back.
It's hot, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Do we still not have a?
You have to select yes.
Did we get a
bounty hunter. We had
bounty
Jango
hunter?
Fett.
Okay. I didn't know if he automatically comes on.
Oh, look at her head tails.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I was just like, oh shit, I have to fight him. But it's you.
Well, fight.
Isla Sakura and Darth Maul just chilling together. So theoretically, you could go into free play and just get massive amounts of coins and unlock like every character.
That's awesome. I think if you're playing as a bad guy, the other bad guys should not attack you. They should like legit think that you're the bad guy, basically.
Only good guys should attack you.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be a reference to the Indiana Jones game? Because it kind of looks like
Which one?
the Holy Grail Cup.
Oh, I bet you're right. I saw that earlier and it never occurred to me. That was a good
Come
movie.
on, boys. Roger, roger.
I appreciate that. Oh, hey. Can I do stuff too? No? Aw.
Eee, what are you trying to do?
Use the Force. He can use the Force, can he?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
a Sith.
That's what I thought. I didn't know if they called it something different. Like, not using
The dark
the
side
Force.
of the Force.
Yeah. Like use...
That's what they call it.
There we go. He can do it.
He'd be a pretty crappy Sith if he couldn't.
Well, that's what I was wondering.
It looks like Darth Vader from the back.
I like it.
Maul in the front, Vader in the back.
Where's the party at?
Alright.
That platform looked like a dance floor.
It does, it really does.
Whoop. A fail.
You made this first though, so it's all good. Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Yep.
Ooh.
What
There
is
we
it?
go.
A wizard is never late. He always arrives precisely
Nor is
when
he
meant
early.
to.
He
That's
arrives precisely when he means to. Did you do whatever is up there?
Oh, no, I
Isla
didn't even
can
see
do
there
it.
was a thing.
Cause she badass.
I think Ian McKellen was totally the perfect choice for any part in that movie.
I read that they actually wanted him to be Dumbledore after the first one passed away.
Mm-hmm.
But he turned down the role. Because he was like, I'm already Magneto and Gandalf. I feel like I should give someone else a shot.
That's admirable.
And again, I read that on the internet.
It must
May
be
not
true.
be true. But it sounded like it was.
Yep. That sounds like something Gandalf would do.
Not Magneto, though.
No.
Ah!
It's funny. I feel like they got Magneto spot on. In both incarnations. The three prequels and the three, I don't know, non-prequels.
The originals?
The originals, we'll go
like
with that.
the X titles?
Yes, the ones that are no longer canon. Although I
Disney
don't even know if
changed
the
everything.
prequels are canon at this point. If
I
Disney
mean,
got
now
it.
that Disney has bought everything that was canon is no longer, which I'm honestly kind of okay with.
Yeah. Hopefully they can at least get the continuity figured out.
That's one thing Disney does pretty well.
Yep.
Little Anakin.
But yeah. I don't remember his name. The one that plays Magneto now.
Michael Fassbender?
Yes. They could not have picked a better
He
Magneto.
did such a good job. And
Yes.
Ian McKellen as Magneto is awesome too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
What you
gosh.
doing there?
The way that he plays, I don't know, in X3, is it?
Yes.
When they are criticizing Magneto for not having tattoos to represent, like, his feelings against mainstream humanity and blah, blah, blah. And he just holds out his arm and shows his Holocaust, like, tattoo, like, prisoner from being in a concentration camp, and it was like, I will never let anyone mark me again. And it was just like,
oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Do you want
Hey, we have a new follower with Panzer King.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it going?
We appreciate that you want to spend some of your time with us today.
Definitely.
It was the X-Men talk that did it, wasn't it?
Has to have been.
I don't know, but that scene where he shows his tattoo, and damn.
There's so much about that.
I love Magneto.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, and I feel like Bryan Singer owned it with the opening scene of the original movie, with him as a boy and like reaching out to his mom and the fence coming back down on people.
That was my first.
Oh my god.
That was my first foray into the X-Men world. My cousin was like, "Oh, this movie, watch it with me. It's so good." And I was like, "X-Men? I don't know, sounds nerdy." But I watched it with her, and that first scene, I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like,
that scene alone, I feel like sets the bar.
And I became so interested in that character. It was just freaking awesome, yo. I think you pushed me. What the F, man?
I'm way over here.
That time, you totally pushed me, too.
I wasn't even bothering with the Force.
You can use the Force. You totally are guilty. Oh, do we go up there?
Maybe. That seems like something we would do. Yeah, and there's so many. I think a lot of the scenes that I was just like, holy shit about with X-Men. Batman Dark Knight, yes.
That is a good movie.
Yes.
It really is.
Got my Batman shirt on, just in case anybody can't see it. I love the Christopher Nolan.
My
made it so
DC
much
knowledge is definitely lacking. I am definitely more of a Marvel girl.
Yeah.
I've read a lot more Marvel comics. I don't think I've ever read a DC comic, but
no?
I haven't seen the last one, but I saw Dark Knight and I saw Batman Begins.
Yeah. And
they were damn good.
Yep. I have one complaint about Dark Knight.
Intriguing. What is it?
His voice.
Oh my god, because he sounds constipated.
He sounds like Dirty Harry through the entire movie, even when he's Bruce Wayne.
I went into that movie never having seen any kind of Batman ever. And, no, don't do that. My thought was, wow, is his mask hurting his face? That's why he's talking like that? Wanna know how I got these scars?
I love
my god.
That.
Heath Ledger was fantastic.
Oh yeah, he owned Joker. And I love, wow, I all of a sudden got a brain cramp. The new Joker. Not Joaquin, Jared Leto. Thank you. I love Jared Leto in everything I've ever seen him in, but I cannot see him as Joker. Have you seen Suicide Squad? Did he do an acceptable Joker? We own it, but we haven't seen it yet.
We've owned it since it came out, and we haven't watched it yet. Like, we are seriously slacking. But, I don't know. I watched Dark Knight. Dark Knight was the first Batman movie I ever saw.
Oh, was it really?
Mm-hmm.
At least you started with a fantastic one. And not like Batman Forever or any of the other pre-Christopher Nolan. I can't say that. The first two were great with Michael Keaton. They just went downhill after that.
I cannot contribute to that. I don't know. I've still only seen those first two Batman movies, but I don't know. Heath Ledger, in the very beginning, when the thing with the pencil, like, you don't see it coming.
Oh, yeah.
He's telling the story, like, want to know how I got these scars?
Yep.
And then, oh my god, I was like, that was badass, but you're a bad guy. Like, what?
I'm not supposed to appreciate that.
And then I freaking loved, I think everyone did, the hospital scene when he's the nurse.
Which, the scene where he blows it up, that
Yes!
moment was not planned.
I read that. That was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I would honestly say I love X-Men. X-Men are my jam, but the Batman movies are better movies.
Yes. Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with that.
Not really a contest.
No. We need to watch... I loved the third one. I actually saw the third one in the theater.
The third X-Men movie?
No, Batman.
Batman?
Yeah.
I have not seen that one. Anne Hathaway is Catwoman, right?
Yes. Which, I don't know how I feel about her as Catwoman per se, just because Michelle Pfeiffer also sets the bar. But I love Anne Hathaway in most anything, so I accept it.
Panzer King, have you seen all 3 of the newer Batman movies? I don't have a lot to base my knowledge on. Like, I also have seen, like, a clip from another Batman movie, and it's just somebody being the Penguin in a sewer in,
Yes.
like, a weird suit.
Yep, Danny DeVito. That's the
Was
one
it
with
Danny
Michelle
DeVito?
Pfeiffer as Catwoman. Yep.
Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. Harry Potter. We were actually just talking about Harry Potter before you popped into the stream. I love Harry Potter so much. Just last year, this time, we were in Universal.
Yeah, almost to the week, we'll say. Not to the day, but...
I think it was April. But
no, it was May.
We did go, no, you're right, we did go in
It was
May.
the first full week in May.
And oh my god, I want to go back so badly.
Yes.
What were we just talking about Harry Potter for?
Ian McKellen.
And the spells.
Oh yes, yep, because I can only ever remember Wingardium Leviosa.
You're such a muggle.
I'm a Hufflepuff, yo.
You are a Hufflepuff. You should have been wearing your everyday I'm Hufflin' shirt.
Yeah.
Are you a Harry Potter fan? Panzer King?
I think my favorite Harry Potter shirt that I own, though, is still the Hermione is my homegirl.
So, we actually made shirts to wear. Like, we made them specifically for what we wanted in order to go to Universal. He made a shirt that says, Hermione is my homegirl, with her silhouette on it. The Everyday I'm Hufflin' shirt.
Was it... Did I do the Life is a Struggle? No.
We brought my dad. My dad is in his 70s, and he loves Harry Potter. He might like it more than I do.
Yeah.
That's impressive. So this man, he's in his 70s, he's read all of the books, he's read all of the movies, and he watches the movies every single time they come on ABC Family.
Yep.
And ABC Family loves them some Harry Potter. Like, every weekend is a Harry Potter weekend, pretty much.
Yep.
So it's a lot of Harry Potter, but he doesn't care. It's on, he watches it.
And it seems like he sees something new in each viewing.
I've seen all the Batman movies, and I love Harry Potter. So you clearly have fantastic taste. Because superheroes, Harry Potter, it's all gold.
Yep.
All of it. Huh. Wait, who? Oh, okay.
You're
I'm
Cody.
Cody.
Oh. Oh, I just got killed. But
my dad's shirt was the life's a struggle when you're a muggle.
Yep. I think he might have been one of the highlights of the trip.
Oh my gosh.
Lord
Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I don't know what your thoughts on Lord of the Rings are, but I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
I love the movies. I will admit I have never read the books. I started reading The Hobbit, but I was really young when I started reading it, and I could not get beyond the description of his Hobbit hole. I don't know if there's like a name for it.
I have read the books.
All of them, or?
Actually, no, I read The Hobbit, and I read...
Oh, no way, I could throw bombs? I didn't know that.
Is his rocket launcher, probably.
That's awesome. Okay.
I read almost all of them. I have never actually finished Return of the King.
Okay.
But I read most of it. I got to the part where Faramir is in the House of Healing.
Sure.
Which clearly you don't know what that means.
Nope.
Because it's not in the theatrical cut of the movies either.
Okay.
The extended
I do
versions,
like the movies, though.
There's a little bit about Faramir and Eowyn meeting in the House of Healing, but not a lot.
Okay. I haven't seen any of the Hobbit movies, though. And it's funny, I had heard from multiple people not to bother.
Really?
But you said they're actually decent,
I like
right?
them. I think they're fun. I actually have not seen all of them. I've seen a good chunk of the second and third, and then I did see the full of the first movie. But I have not watched them all in full, except for the first one, and I need to. But I actually really liked the Hobbit book, and I know a lot of people don't because there's a lot of singing and poems and stuff like that in them.
Oh, is there? I knew there was
Which?
in the, is it Rankin Bass who did the cartoon in the 80s or 70s?
I have never seen that.
There's a ton of singing in that one.
Poor Smeagol. My cousin, the same one who introduced me to the X-Men movies for the first time, also introduced me to Lord of the Rings. And she does such a good Gollum cough. It's so good.
Really?
And I wish that I could do it.
Not who I thought. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of a different cousin.
Yeah, it's funny. One side of my family loves Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and movies like that, and then the other half of my family thinks that's all garbage. So
Yeah, I was thinking one of the side who thinks it's all garbage.
yeah. One side of my family just doesn't get me. I honestly kind of love Smeagol. Like, how can you not?
Oh yeah.
He's kind of adorable, even though he's really creepy at the same time.
But it was totally out of his control. It's not like he himself was a bad person or a bad hobbit.
I also love Sam.
Yes. I feel like Sam is the hero of that story.
Sam is totally the true hero. Oh my
He
goodness.
freaking carries him up the mountain.
I'm getting feels. All the feels.
Fast and the Furious, I think I've only seen the first two. But I loved the first one.
Love me some Paul Walker. Paul Walker, may he rest in peace. I loved him before he passed away. Oh my gosh, I love him. Yes, I have not been super into the Fast and Furious fandom. How do we get up there?
Maybe from over here?
But can Jango Fett blow those up with his rocket launcher?
Perhaps.
How do you shoot that?
B.
Yeah. Wait, what were we just talking about?
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious. I haven't seen all of the movies, and I haven't followed them religiously, but I do like them. When I actually do watch them, I get really into them. I saw a couple of them in theaters.
Oh, did you? I bet that would be awesome on the big screen.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be really cool. Legolas and Aragorn. So it's so funny. Usually you're either a Legolas girl or an Aragorn girl. Wait,
I thought Legolas was Orlando Bloom's character. Who is that?
Legolas is Orlando Bloom's character.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought you were... Okay, never mind.
Wait, what did
Ignore me.
Didn't I just say you're usually either a Legolas or an Aragorn girl?
You probably did.
Viggo Mortensen versus Orlando Bloom?
Oh, never mind. Alright, I think I processed it differently in my head. But continue.
Okay. I think I'm confused now. I am definitely an Aragorn girl. I love me some Aragorn. I just think he's awesome. I love Viggo Mortensen anyway. My mom is a Legolas fan.
Really?
So my mom is part of the side of my family that just kind of thinks that fantasy and sci-fi are just garbage. My mom is more than willing to watch Lord of the Rings with me just so she can look at Legolas. And this is not a woman who enjoys rewatching movies ever.
No.
She just doesn't, it's not her thing. She's seen a movie once, she's done. She's over it. And
Now,
she just likes to look
Is
at
it
him.
because of the badass mounting on one of the mounting creatures? I forget what it was called. There's a scene in, I think, the first movie where they're battling, and he did something cool during the attack, and somebody's riding by on something, and he like just grabs him and throws him up behind him. But it's so freaking awesome the
He
way they do
does so
it.
many cool things. The
What are we doing? Like, I am totally...
I don't know. Like the pieces are
Okay,
all
I think this one goes up top,
okay.
and this one here goes, yeah. Nope.
I don't dislike Legolas though. I actually like Legolas. Although I will say, I feel like Orlando Bloom spends all of the movies going like this.
But would that be him, or would that be a Peter Jackson?
Well, I mean, he's an elf, so he's supposed to be kind of stoic and whatever.
Okay.
So I get it. It just
What the frig?
it looks funny to me.
What
We're
is-
failing at puzzle
big
making.
time.
Because that goes there, right?
I think.
Do we have to like fix something to do it?
Maybe. Have you played Middle Earth? Oh, we own both of them. You played
I've never
part
played-
of Shadow of Mordor. You played.
Yes, it was so intense. I got a little overwhelmed with it and had to step away, but I loved.
That was the one
Loved
where
it.
you kept, like, you die every, like, 45 seconds
I'm also
over and over and over again. But
I'm also just not that great at games, so I like to play them. It doesn't mean I'm good at them.
yeah. Ditto, sadly.
All right, where do these pieces go?
I think the one that you're on is where it's supposed to be. I think this goes between them. But a moment ago, I thought this was, like, her shoulder.
There are holes that we like have to fix, I think.
Oh.
I actually almost put. So I, hooray, am on vacation.
So jealous.
I almost put Shadows of Mordor in this morning.
Oh, did you?
To play it because I wanted to get back to it. And then I just didn't even play a game.
Oh, there we go. And then this one down here. Wow. That took way longer than it should have.
Does this one go up top?
No, I think it goes down bottom because it kind of matches the other bottom.
It wouldn't
one.
let me put it there.
Is it because the stuff's in the way?
I also almost played Skyrim today. I couldn't decide. That's probably why I didn't play a game. I just couldn't make a decision.
Yeah, I believe that.
What are your thoughts on Elder Scrolls Panzer King? Are you a Elder Scrolls or Skyrim fan? Any of that? I feel like we're hitting on a lot of the same fandoms, so.
Yep. And that was pretty much what last night's, are these called episodes?
I think we should
don't
give
even
up
know.
on this puzzle.
Yeah, I think so.
It's time to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night's stream, we played.
Stream, there we go.
We finished episode 3, the story, and oh my gosh, I think that we gave people whiplash. Although they were participating too with talking about Doctor Who and everything, but whoa, what'd we do? We easily went through like 7 different fandoms.
Yeah.
In the course of the conversation. Game of Thrones. Oh, Game of Thrones. That's another fandom.
Yep.
Thoughts on Game of Thrones or Elder Scrolls, Skyrim? Oh my gosh, I could just start listing things, but I feel like I'm going to overwhelm myself. I'm so glad that we just abandoned that puzzle. I was over that puzzle.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of was too, but I wasn't sure if, like, we had to do that to move on.
We probably have to like, get whatever it does.
Okay.
Like, it probably... Completing it probably, like, releases something somewhere else so that we can get another mini kit, but we can come back to that later. I don't know. I was over it.
And I know we did it the first time we played through, and I don't feel like we had a problem. So maybe there was a glitch. We're just gonna say that. Yeah, so have you been watching or playing anything good, Panzer King, with all the quarantining going on?
Yeah. Alright, what do we... I kind of remember... What did we do here?
I honestly don't remember. Did we blow it
Hello,
up?
Sonic Boomer.
Yeah, we did blow
Welcome,
it
and
up.
thank you very much for the
Oh,
follow.
yes, thank you.
We really appreciate any time that you guys want to take time out of your day and spend it with us, because there's a lot of other things you could be doing, so thank you.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you very much. And hopefully we're not giving anyone too much whiplash with all of this variation and fandom talk, because we've definitely spun through a few tonight, just like we did last night.
I was gonna say, I feel like we could continue to spin through though, so.
Oh my god. For real.
Like, I could totally go back to Batman.
I could talk Star Wars all day, I could talk X-Men all day.
Yeah.
Was that... Am I... Ooh, I didn't know I could fly around.
I feel like the bottom of his feet should be burning though. Fly again. Maybe it's off to the side enough that it wouldn't, I don't know. Oh no, it's totally going through your legs.
Yeah, that seems like it's not necessarily thought out that well.
But it looks cool. It's Legos. They're all good.
Oh, I'm going back up. I don't want to go back up. Okay.
Let's see.
The Walking Dead is another one that I could talk about all day long.
Yep. I could talk about it all day long, but you won't go back to watching it.
I want to go back to watching it. I know what's coming.
Yeah, we left off. I won't say who, just because I don't know who isn't aware of certain characters dying.
Yeah, like I know what's coming because it's not a spoiler at this point, but still, if somebody out there hasn't seen it and might want to watch it someday, we won't spoil anything for you because it's awful.
But one of our favorite characters is about to die in a apparently really brutal.
Well, now I think they would know who you're talking about, but
potentially. But I still didn't say the name. We're good.
All right, okay. So I did not watch The Walking Dead when it was on TV. Like, I mean, I guess it just ended, but when it was like all the rage, I feel like it was all the rage a couple of years ago, and it kind of fell out of being super popular, but I didn't watch it then. And we started watching it about a year ago.
Well, I had seen it, but I finally convinced her to start watching it.
I had no interest. I was like, it's a creepy-ass zombie show. No thank you. That's not my thing. And then I watched it, and I was like, what?
It actually has story?
It has character development up the wazoo, which is my weakness. I love any kind of character development. What? I keep
you keep hitting the wrong button.
I keep throwing a rocket when I don't want to throw a rocket.
Are you hitting B or X?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just hitting buttons.
That could be the problem.
Oh, I fail. But yeah, we also left The Walking Dead and started watching Fear.
Which is surprisingly well done. I had no interest in watching it, but
I definitely don't think that it's as...
No. Like, you don't... Personally, I didn't care for almost any of the characters in Fear.
They're all assholes.
But it's so well written that you still, like, stick with it.
And I like the different perspective.
Yep.
They're literally on Fear so far. We're in... What season are we in?
Third season, I think.
So we're further than I thought that we were. There's one character on that show that I actually like.
Oh, see, there are two that three that I like.
You like Strand.
Okay, 4 that I like.
Oh, who did you mean then?
The girl that's missing. I like her dad. The barber.
Oh, yep.
And of course, the character that you like.
Alicia.
Yes, I get the name. I forget names, so... but yeah. It's kind of infuriating in the first season because they're not telling Alicia
They tell her nothing. It's so frustrating.
And I try to attribute it to they themselves don't believe that it's all happening, but at a certain point it's pretty damn clear that shit's
hitting the fan.
Yeah. But
fun fact, Arwen from Lord of the Rings.
Hmm?
She dies on my birthday.
Oh.
That's not really a fun fact, but it's a fact.
Hey, today's your birthday. What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna watch this one die. It's fun. And by the way, today is not her birthday.
No. Although today is the baby girl's birthday.
Yep. Who is currently hiding in front of the fan.
Yes. It is very hot here, which, if you can see me very clearly, you might see all the sweat dripping down. I'm sure it's very attractive. But that's why. It's hot as balls.
Yeah, we had to turn the fans off for the microphone.
Yes, but we do have one fan over there going so that it can be directly on the dog, and she is lying directly in front of it, which is what we intended, so. Oh, I think Jango Fett can break that one.
Ah.
With a rocket. Ah!
Oh well. It's all good.
Wah. Alright, I need to take a drink.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I don't think we can go back to that part either, so.
No? Oh, the pod race.
Do you want to try to go back and do the puzzle and the...
Nah.
Okay. We'll try the pod race.
Oh, God. Ooh, what else is there for...
Can we play with other stuff?
That's awesome.
I'm gonna go with Anakin's speeder.
I'm gonna go... Ooh. I'll go with this one, I guess.
We've gained 3 followers today during today's stream. Sonic Boomer, Panzer King, and Dark Azai? Dark Azza?
TTV... Dark Haza 1, 2, 3.
But thank you, all 3 of you. We really appreciate it.
Definitely. It makes it worth playing.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to play anyway, but
yeah,
we really enjoy connecting with you guys.
It's kind of redeeming to see other people or hear other people jumping in on
and enjoying the same
fandom.
things that we enjoy. Like, if you were with us a few minutes ago, we were talking about how my family, half of them kind of thinks that anything video games, fantasy, sci-fi are all kind of garbage. So it's really nice to like connect with other people online and be able to talk about shared interests. As cheesy as I'm being right now, it really is nice. Am I the yellow one?
Yes. You be yellow. I think we both just blew up at the same time.
Maybe.
Mayhaps.
Maybe I'll play Shadows of Mordor on stream.
You got all week.
Last time I played, I sucked at it. But maybe that will be the entertaining part. So if anybody wants to watch me suck at a game over and over again, and probably get really stressed out about it, if I play a game that like gets really intense and scares me, I tend to do things like scream and try to look around corners and stuff like that. We've been playing Gears of War on Saturdays.
I was just gonna say, if you don't believe her, check out Saturday.
Yeah, I'm a little bit embarrassed by my reactions sometimes, but whatever.
I love it.
Whatever. It's still fun to play most of the time.
It makes me want to make you watch some good horror.
That doesn't sound like a fun idea to me. Like, at least, I don't know, a game, like, you're involved, you're engaged, you're trying to, like, accomplish a goal. With a movie, you're just torturing yourself.
No, it's still entertaining.
Maybe for the people who watch it with me, but...
Why does it look like his ship is, like, flying, like, with wings, like, moving up and down?
I think it's vibrations
Weird.
from... I just said that so weird. Vibrations?
Vibrations? Get your vibrations at Walmart today. That was really lame, sorry.
At least my bad jokes were punny.
My bad jokes are just making fun of your misspeaking, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, my bad jokes are just bad jokes. Ooh, there was a rock. And...
Gosh, this part.
Yeah.
It always takes such focus.
Shoo, 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 shoo. Makes me think of Friends.
What makes you think? Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Yep.
When she wanted to go, was it Aspen she wanted to go?
I think so.
And was it the Thanksgiving episode?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Where they play football?
Yep. Ah.
We didn't get him.
There's another fandom. Friends.
Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, if we're opening it up to TV shows.
We kind of did already with Walking Dead.
Friends, How I Met Your Mother, Upload, Superstore,
I was gonna say
Community,
Superstore.
The Office, Parks and Rec.
See, Parks and Rec, I've only seen a few episodes. I liked what I saw, but...
I feel like Parks and Rec...
What's going on? Okay.
I watched the first season and was like, yeah, I enjoy this, but I could probably take it or leave it. And then the second season hits, and I was like, I love this show.
Yeah? That's kind of what happened. Well, no, you loved The Office from the end of the first episode, right?
The end of the second episode.
Second episode.
I watched the first two and I was like kind of struggling a little bit. I was like, this show seems painful.
Yeah.
Because Michael in the first two episodes is painful.
Yeah.
In the whole first season, he's painful. He's frequently just painful.
He becomes more, I guess, endearing throughout the first season.
He gets more redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
You know more about him. Like, I don't know. But yeah, after the first two episodes, I was sold on The Office. Mostly because of Jim, because I would die for him. I would leave you for him in a heartbeat.
Yeah. I've been told.
Jim Halpert, my man. I get very caught up with fictional characters. I think I tell you like 5 times a day I'm going to leave you for someone.
Yeah. Sawyer.
Oh, Sawyer. In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat.
I don't think there's anybody in Superstore that you're planning on leaving me for, though, right?
No.
Okay. Whack. Wow. We did better than this the last time.
We did.
I think it only took 3 tries.
Yeah, I'm curious how many times this has been.
Well, we're got to be like 5 or 6 now. Oh, freaking holes.
Alright. Alright, focusing. Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
This is free play. Can't we just skip this?
Apparently not. I've never done free play before, so I don't really know how free play works. I wonder, is there stuff hidden in the pod race round? I don't know.
I'm so focused on freaking just getting through it.
We gotta catch up to Sebulba.
We're way behind. Way behind.
We see him though, we see him. There's hope.
I don't see him, but I see his triangle.
Well, that's what I meant. Alright. Ooh!
Delicious.
She just sneezed on me.
That was lovely.
She sneezed on me, like it's on my leg. Ew.
Ew.
For anyone watching, our cat is being adorable right now, but she just full body sneezed on my leg. And I cannot do anything about it at the moment, because I'm focusing on trying to catch the Bulba. You had to mention Sawyer, and I lost all my concentration. Anybody out there who watches Lost and has seen Sawyer, you know what I'm talking about. Just can't concentrate now. I keep looking at you. Like I forgot that I was the speeder instead of the pod racer. Oops.
Oh, I saw him. We're closer than we were last time.
Yeah.
We're still losing, though.
Yeah.
Oh, can we get these?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh. We don't got it, but we're closer.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So much closer. Alright.
I, like, literally am close to dropping the controller just from sweating.
It is very warm. And it's not even necessarily the heat, but it's humid.
Yeah.
The humidity is a killer.
The cat looks like she's gonna fall.
Oh, I know. She's being so funny. Like, I wish that we had a cat cam.
Legit just fell off the couch.
She made it look like it was on purpose, though. Like it was totally her plan.
It probably
Isn't
was.
that what cats do, though?
She's interesting, so that probably was her plan.
Cats are really good at making everything look like it was their plan
on purpose,
all along.
yeah. I meant to do that.
Alright, we're closer. Can we do it? Can we do it? What do you think?
My money's on no, but let's see.
Oh.
Ah! How were we that far behind?
I don't know. Because we talk too much. We just start talking about Star
Awesome
Wars and
stuff.
Lord of the Rings and The Office, and it gets out of control.
Alright, well, we're keeping him in sight this time.
Sort of.
Well, till we go through the caves and shit. I was gonna say, I don't even know where I am.
I tried to take a shortcut, but you went a different way, so I got stuck.
Oh. Is that a shortcut?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna test it out.
Well, we'll test it together next time.
Because there will probably be a next time.
Oh god, yeah.
Maybe we'll get lucky. I'll need to get lucky. My dad, we've talked about him a little bit. My dad is in his 70s, and he doesn't hear very well. He has hearing aids, and even with them, he doesn't really hear what's going on. But that song, Up All Night to Get Lucky, he was convinced that that song was just repeating Mexican Cupcake over and over again. So he would walk around singing Mexican Cupcake, Mexican Cupcake, and thought that it was like a song and that he was like up with pop culture. It was the funniest thing.
That is awesome.
When I finally told him what the words were, he was kind of disappointed. He was like, I liked the Mexican Cupcake song.
Are there actually words to that aside from Up All Night to Get Lucky?
To be honest, I don't even know. I never cared for the song. I think half the time he sang it to me just to drive me nuts because it was not my favorite song.
Oh.
Oh.
So close.
Can we do it? Can we
No.
do it? We're so close, though. Alright.
I say this last try.
And then we could skip to the next chapter.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Doing it.
Maybe if you sing Mexican Cupcake.
Mexican Cupcake?
Oh, over here. Oh, this time I was
Yeah.
actually going to do it.
I forgot. So I did not. Hi, puppy. Anyone watching? This is our birthday girl. Okay, I'm gonna drop out real quick because she's not gonna let me. If you can
She
see
sounds
her,
like she might need to go. I don't know if
She
it's any
sounds
cooler
hot.
outside now or not.
is laying in front of the fan not enough? Birthday girl. Yeah, anyone watching? This is Emmy. She turned 6 years old today. She's wearing a little scarf that says, "It's my birthday." You seem hot, baby. We do have some special birthday ice cream for her.
Did she eat it yet?
She had some.
Oh, okay.
I might go get her some more to cool down. If you want to keep trying to beat the pod race, I'm going to get this birthday girl some more ice cream.
Okay. I will try this last time.
Ooh. She almost made me flash the camera. Sorry about that. We'll be back.
It is so hot. Oh. Can I keep the lead? Can I keep it? Ah, thank God. Apparently I just had to threaten to stop playing it after that. Alright. Beautiful. So I will just run around the cantina for a while she's getting that for Emmy. And destroy some shit. Oh, but it won't let me change characters. Maybe I will see what other characters we should buy. Maybe. Yeah. Now I have Mexican cupcake stuck in my head. So yeah, anybody who missed the beginning, we're still trying to figure out what to play on Wednesdays. Typically we're not doing Legos on Wednesdays, it's typically Tuesdays. But we finished the games that we were playing. We were doing Unravel 2 on Wednesdays. We finished that last Wednesday, so this Wednesday we were kind of not really sure what to do. We, if you were there in the beginning, we did start Brothers, I think it's called, and come to find out it's only multiplayer on the Switch and not the Xbox. So that was a very short-lived foray, I guess, into Brothers. And then we didn't have... What else did we try?
We're back, we're back.
A Way Out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we were looking into A Way Out, but apparently that was going to take too long to download.
So we should have planned better beforehand.
Yes. Kind of the story of our life.
If you heard a lot of noise right now, just a moment ago, I apologize. It's way cooler outside now, so I opened up some windows, so hopefully we won't sweat to death.
I appreciate that. She still sounds
Yes, she does.
quite warm.
She had to potty, though, and we got that taken care of.
Yeah. Am I not in the right spot for buying new characters?
Mm-mm.
Do I have to go back through here? Ah. No, that says negotiations. That was the first...
Wait, no. What are you doing?
Let's go back. Isn't this the cantina?
No, those are the chapters, so you can't go to the chapters. But we're in the episode 1 story. You have to go back to the lobby.
Oh. Is it this? Ah, no. Oh, episode 1 bonus?
Do you want to try that?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that. Best time? Oh,
Episode 1
jeez.
bonus. Super story or character bonus? Oh, wait. Never mind, we don't get a choice.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I'm dropped out.
Oh.
That's why. Do you want to let me jump back in first?
Sure.
Just in case it's going to start you as like a...
So go back. Yep.
Okay.
All
Now let's do it.
Actually, while you're doing that, I'm going to finish this.
Oh, super story. You have to do the whole thing in your best time. No, thank you. The character bonus is only 5 minutes.
Okay.
You want to try that one?
Sure. Oh, way over there.
Whew.
Yeah.
Hopefully opening the windows will start to help soon.
Was that a bird? There's a weird sound.
Your face is a weird sound.
Ooh. I like the look.
Alright.
We're going top down.
Remember, we have a time limit.
Oh shit, that's right.
I don't know what we're accomplishing in the time limit, but...
I'm thinking I will turn into somebody who has a gun. so that I can jump up here, or are we supposed to kill... I feel like they're just gonna keep dropping.
Yeah, I think so too.
Alright.
I wish I knew what our objective was.
Yeah. Man, opening the windows, what a difference. Holy crap.
I'm glad the pooch had to go out, so we knew that there was
Yeah.
a difference to be had.
Do we come in here?
Probably. Oh.
It opened,
Nope.
but there wasn't anywhere to go.
Oh, it looks like we go up there, but I don't know how to get up there. Like to the left.
Jar Jar maybe? Nope. Ah! Jump.
Did you figure it
Son
out?
of a bitch. Jump on a plant first, or a bush, and then jump up. Maybe. If they would stop shooting at me. You would think they thought I was the bad guy.
Oh, I thought I was Jar Jar.
We both were a second ago.
Yeah, they made me TC-14 though.
Ah. Son of a bitch. Maybe that's not what we do. Because I keep just falling off that.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure at all what we do. Or why it says 00 up top.
Yeah. What the frig? Can we climb shit?
I don't know.
Wait, can we jump on top of the... Nope. Maybe once that replenishes over here. Yeah, I don't know how much longer she's gonna let us play.
I don't either. Kind of want to watch Clone Wars now.
Yep.
Yeah, let's give it till the end of this, and then I think that we've done enough free play for the night.
If we can even get to the end of this.
So if anyone watching ended up here because my Twitter said that we were playing Brothers, I apologize.
That was the intent.
Yeah, that was our intent, but we did not do our homework beforehand. So we didn't realize that it was only multiplayer on the Switch. So here we are, playing free play. We just wrapped up the prequels yesterday. We're playing Lego Star Wars every Tuesday. And yesterday we just finished episode 3. So today we decided instead that we would go do some free play with the prequels, the ones that we'd already completed.
Do you think we're supposed to come back down here?
Possibly.
Like, is there something over here we were supposed to do? Oh.
I have no idea.
Wow, that's not where I wanted it to blow up. Ah. I am not feeling this one. What the frig?
Oh, there's something hidden in the bushes over there. Can we destroy that? We can. Yes, I know, baby.
Yeah, I think you get the right idea. Let's just go back up there.
Yeah.
Not that I think it'll amount to anything, because we were just up here.
Can we bust out any of the windows?
I tried. I wasn't able to, but maybe you can. Sorry.
We don't have much time left. Don't worry, and we've got like 15 seconds. If that.
I don't know if that's going to stop it, though. That's just our best time, isn't it?
We don't have a best time.
Oh, I thought it said best time 5 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it's just going to keep going.
Yeah, we'll get out of that.
Yeah.
We'll probably look up what the point of that is, because I'm not really sure what the objective is, for one.
Yep.
Whew.
Yeah.
It's hot here.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate that you chose to spend your time with us. I know I've said
Yes.
this a couple of times and that I've been super cheesy about it, but we really appreciate it. We got, you guys, 3 of you followed us tonight. Sonic Boomer, Panzer King, and Dark Azza. We really appreciate it. And some of you have interacted in chat. We thank you. There's a lot of things that you could be doing with your time, and you chose to be here with us, and it means a lot. So thank you.
Yes.
Cheesy moment over. On Tuesdays, if you're into Lego Star Wars, we are playing through the complete saga. We finished episode 3 yesterday, and so next week we'll be moving on to episode 4.
A New Hope.
Yep. We're going to keep playing those until we're done. We'll do The Force Awakens, and then I think we're going to move on to Jurassic World Legos and Indiana Jones Legos.
And Harry Potter.
Yep. We've been playing Unravel 2 on Wednesdays. We were going to start Brothers today as a multiplayer game. Didn't pan out. If you've been watching, you know that we just didn't do our homework. We had no forethought. So it didn't happen because we didn't realize that it was only multiplayer on the Switch, and we don't have a Switch. So, if you have any ideas about what we should play on Wednesdays, anything that you might think that we might enjoy or that you would enjoy watching us play, definitely give us suggestions. You can follow us on Twitter, reach out there. I think my email address is below, my Instagram is below, down in the info section underneath the stream. So, yeah.
And tomorrow we should have a couple new games coming anyway.
Yeah.
Darksiders Genesis is a 2-player game. If nothing else, we'll have that to play.
Yes. And on Saturdays we play Gears of War.
Yep.
So feel free to chime in for that too.
And we did not have any network issues tonight, so we think we got it fixed. There were a couple moments where there was like a moment of a hiccup, but we never got like the bad network connection.
So hopefully we have problems resolved. So if you've been somebody who's been with us for a little bit that has unfortunately been subjected to some of our network issues, then we apologize. But we really hope that we've got it sorted out. Cross your fingers for us. But otherwise, thank you for hanging out tonight, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Emmy. Birthday girl. Yeah, you having a good birthday? Are you having a good birthday?
She's like, it'd be better if I wasn't melting. Alright. Bye.